Hi guys, it's Donna with Northstar Tarot. Welcome. We are going to do, this is the first week I'm doing it. Just so you know, this is brand new, so please bear with me. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you're coming back, well, welcome back. We are doing for the week of April 10th to the 16th, and this is for Gemini, okay? So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll get started right away, okay? So, we're going to do your recent past, the current um, situation, and the near future, okay? So, immediate future. And then we've got a card just for the overall energy, okay? So, excuse me, Gemini. The overall energy for you, Gemini, this week really is passion, okay? I know you are all about communication and stuff like that, and youthfulness and all that kind of stuff. And right now, I feel this is about passion, finding your passion, right? I really think it's important that you think about what are you passionate about? What do you want to do, right? You're also very much a duality kind of sign. And yeah, so sometimes I think our passions get away with us. And I think it's really good to kind of look at that. Is it something you really want or you just think you want? So, yeah, so make sure that you're thinking that through. Really good month to set some goals, really good month to go forward, really good month to try to find some creative endeavors, okay? So, recent past. So, this is very recent past, okay? It's kind of still lingering. So I feel like things are going quite well. We've got Justice, the Page of Wands, and the Moon reversed. Okay. So before we get going on that, I'm going to change the angle on the camera so you can see it, okay? So bear with me first, okay? So your recent past is, well, it's good, right? I feel like you are looking at things to be good, to be right, not to be overly dramatic, not to be overly analytical, nothing like that, okay? Keeping in between. And I really think it's good. So make sure that you are not allowing others to do that either to you, okay? I feel like sometimes, um, people get very excited and spring fever comes out and they want to change everything, right? It's okay if you don't want to. If you're feeling a little bit of stress about that, it's okay to pull back a little bit and let them know, okay? You don't have to have all the answers today. I think it's important that you just allow yourself to go through the motions, all right? And what's been going on in your past, just let it kind of sit there and let it kind of simmer and see how you feel about it, okay? Don't do anything sudden right now, okay? Especially if it comes to anything you're afraid of. Don't make any moves right now. So, your current situation. So, right now, I feel that for you, it's really important that you take a look at what else is in your life, like somebody else that you're kind of trying to make things work with. Should you be reaching out? Have you been reaching out too much? You want that balanced, okay? So it's really about putting some balance in your life this week, okay? So look at that for sure, especially when it comes to relationships. Make sure you're not letting relationships get out of balance. Doesn't have to be romantic relationships either. Could be friendships, could be siblings, could be parents, whatever that may be. Okay. I also feel that you are you're looking to make some money. You're looking to make some headway there. So either finishing education or making some money. You know what I mean? But making that progression. So just make sure that you are looking at all of that in a balanced way, not all or nothing, okay? I think for most people that are in university or college, have come to, I think they're probably in studies right now, getting down to final exams, or if they haven't done that already, right? Make sure that you have some balance there. It can't be just study, 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 study. Make sure you're looking after yourself. There's food, there's exercise, there's going for a walk, there's just a time out, meditate, whatever it is, okay? Make sure you're taking that time to balance that. And then I feel for you, so near future, so very near future. Let your mind expand. Use that knowledge that you have to advance yourself. Take advantage of what you know, okay? To add that balance into your whole life, to do the things that you need to do to make it easier for yourself to get through some things. You don't want stress to kind of dominate. You want to make sure that you're reaching out, you're asking for help, you're finding everything that you need to move in a forward direction, okay? I feel like you're worried about too much. You're got too much on your mind about what could happen and what might happen, and you want to let that go as much as you can, okay? I really do think things will be okay. Now, I do see that there's going to be a bit of an upset, okay? So near the end of this week, there's going to be a bit of an upset. You will be okay, but that upset is not going anywhere. So you're going to have to deal with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, so make sure that you are um, open to deal with situations, okay? I think that's really important. So we're going to clarify the cards, okay? And as we do this, it gives you a little bit of an idea of things you can do to help, okay? So overall, I think it's really important that that passion that lives within you keeps balanced. Again, we're talking about balance, okay? Because if you let it go too far, if you let the passion rule and not your intelligence, you don't want just to run on emotion, okay? You want to make sure you're running on everything. You're taking everything into account. So make sure that you're just not, we have this kind of angel sitting on our shoulder. We have the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. You want to make sure that one's not winning and one's not losing, right? You want to keep it as balanced as possible, okay? That's what I think your goal is this week, okay? I feel like there's a male that can help you, especially moving forward with some things that you've been thinking about and that are bothering you, that you're worrying about, okay? So to get that out of your past, to get that worry out of you, you're going to have to talk to somebody, okay? And there is definitely a male that can help you. Um, don't work too hard, okay? I see you work very, very hard. Don't work too hard. Take some time for some outside time for you, some fun time. Enjoy some friends, okay? Really important there as well. I just feel that here, I see you're receiving some money you haven't earned. So maybe you just did. If you didn't, it's coming any day, okay? Be careful with that money that you don't spend it foolishly. So, and it might not be a lot. It could be a loan, it could be a gift, it could be graduation present, anything like that, okay? Just make sure that you are taking care of it, all right? Like I said, it might not be a lot, but it'll make a difference, everything makes a difference. So be careful with it. So in your present, you're going to be signing some important papers this week, okay? So it's not a bad thing. It's not a terrible thing. It may even a course that you're signing up for or something that you want to get involved with, okay? I could see you signing papers for that. I see a fight with a loved one, okay? So this one seems romantic. So it seems like a romantic partner that you have a bit of a squabble with. Now, if you're not in a relationship, it's someone that you love. So a sibling, your mom, your dad, whatever, but it is someone that you love, okay? This does have a little bit of a romantic notion to it. So maybe it doesn't affect you, so some of you Geminis who are not in a relationship. But if you are, there's going to be a squabble there. And I feel like your feelings are going to get hurt. What you need to remember is that, you know, usually people don't go out of their way to hurt somebody, right? On purpose. So I just feel like you have to, be careful, figure out what happened, ask to talk about it, but maybe not at the moment. Calm down first, and then maybe ask to talk about it, okay? Because I feel like you're going to be upset. Um, okay, so enjoy the evening. So I feel like the evenings are going to be a nice time for you to just relax, be calm. Meditation in the evening would be really good for you. Some kind of meditation, even if it's just a walk, something like that, okay? I also feel that there is a male coming into your life. If you don't have a partner, is when someone's going to come into your life, okay? The immediate future. So I'm talking any day now. And I feel like you don't know this person, okay? They're not somebody that's known to you. So if you don't have a relationship, one is coming for you. And this could be just the first fleeting moment, right? The first meeting. And there may not be anything else to it right now, but it will take hold, okay? So just be patient. Okay, so in the very near future, so this month, you are going to be making a big decision, okay? It's kind of like a decision to protect yourself. So you're going to have to, it's not like you're going to pick A or B. It's more of, am I going to go down this path or that path? It's a big decision. So it could be about jobs, it could be about a health circumstance, could be anything like that, okay? I want you to really, really listen to your intuition and really play this out in your head, okay? And like I said, if you need some help with it, don't be afraid to ask, all right? Um, so here we have things going really good. Family's very, very good. Everything is going pretty good for you. I just feel like sometimes you kind of get stuck going in circles and you don't know where to stop. So if you find that your mind just won't shut off and you don't know where to stop, try changing your mind, okay? Try doing something else, change your mind, and then see if you can make a decision, okay? This seems like a bit like, you're chasing your tail and you're not getting anywhere. So you want to make sure, maybe write down your options. Maybe you have to, do something like that where where you can sort them in front of you visually, something like that, okay? And where I said you were going to get, there was going to be a bit of an upset and there was something that's going to happen. Okay. This has been a long time coming or a while coming. And I feel like the delay is kind of over. It's not going to all come to fruition this week. I think it's going to push over into the following week as well. And I just feel like this is relationship um, about relationships. And I feel like it could be family. It could be, like I said, not necessarily romantic, but it feels that way. This one feels like it hurts. It feels like it's painful. And it feels like you need to dig deep down and find that strength that you have. Okay. Now I'm going to gather up these and I'm going to do 3 cards for an overall kind of outlook for the week. Um, but yeah, so far so good. You've got a lot of good things coming. Definitely telling you to think about things really clearly, right? Um, yeah. So you've got a lot on your mind this week, but you're very intelligent and you can figure it out, okay? So I'm going to use a different deck and we're just going to do this kind of see what's up, okay? See what you have to do with all this information, okay? And you may have to listen to this video a couple of times to get everything out of it. And that's okay too, right? So the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So very, very emotional. And I think this plays to the last card with all that heartbreak. And you are walking away from someone in your life. I think this is your decision. So it's either a relationship or just a person in your life that's been important to you that you love, okay? I think it's very, very hard. I think it's very, very, you're sitting on the fence. I don't think you're going to really know what to do. Take your time with it, okay? And I believe that you will make the right decision. It's not about whether they're family or so close that it's not about that. It's not that I've known them for 30, 40, 50 years, whatever it is. It's about, are you giving quality time to the relationship? Are you getting quality time from the relationship? Is it a burden on you? Are they emotional vampires? All these things. You want to make sure, okay, that you are looking after yourself and them, right? So, yeah, so there you go, my dear. That is your reading for April 10th to the 16th. And thank you for joining me and blessings, my dear.